welcome to Dominating Dominion. I'm Zach.
I'm Scott. I'm Ryan.
Yeah, these aren't Ben.
Thanks.
You're welcome. This is Scott and Ryan. They've been playing Dominion for about a year now, but not as frequently as me and Ben. But so you guys have played the game quite a bit. So they wanted to come on and do a show. We'll do a 3-player game tonight. And so what we've got is, since we're going to be doing the live cards, we will be doing another set with the New Cards Adventure. So we have a few of those you'll see popping up as well as a new event. But also you'll see some more action cards and stuff mixed in from some other sets that we've been playing with quite a bit. Otherwise, that's it. On to the show. Alright, so in this game we're playing with Guide, Steward, Bureaucrat, Miser, Noble Brigand, Wine Merchant, Cash, Lost City, Farmland, and Harem. And then our event for this game will be Raid. So in case anybody decides to raid somebody else's empire, you have that option as well for 5 coins.
That sounds pretty mean.
Alright, so I'm going to go first because they requested. And I've got 5. Wow.
Wow.
Let's see. I'm going to buy a Wine Merchant.
Go big or go home, right?
Right?
I have 4. I'm gonna buy a Steward.
Alright.
I have 4 copper as well, so I'm going to buy... I'll buy a Miser.
A Miser.
I'm gonna try to be the Miser.
I've got 2. I could buy an estate if I want, but I don't want to, so I'm gonna pass. The only problem with getting 5-2 in this version of the game is there's no 2. Alright, Ryan, you're up.
Did you hear that?
Your tummy's hungry.
Right,
better get some food.
3. Someone play a guy.
Get a farmlands, grow some food.
Seriously. Ooh. I have 6 coins. So.
Alright, Scott, you're up.
I have 3 copper. I am going to buy a guide. Because there's a very good chance I can
get lost in the woods. Alright, I've got a Wine Merchant. So what this card allows me to do is it's +1 buy, +4 coins, then put this on your tavern mat. At the end of your buy phase, if you have at least 2 unspent coins, that is, you may discard this from your tavern mat. So I can't get this back unless I have 2 unspent coins. So that's what's happening there. So I got 4 from that, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could buy a province right now if I wanted, but that's going to slow me down. So with 8 and 2 buys, I will get... this is a toughie. I'm going to get a Miser and another Miser. Let me get 2 of them.
I have 5 coins, so I'm gonna buy a Wine Merchant. Cause why not? Okay, so I'm gonna play the Guide, which is +1 card and +1 action. Put this on your tavern mat. At the start of your turn, you may call this to discard your hand and draw 5 cards.
So pretty much, if you don't like your hand, you can get rid of it and get a new one. It's not bad.
I like my hand, so I'm gonna get
you couldn't do it yet, but on a future turn to start, yeah.
And I got 3 copper, so I already bought a Miser. I'll buy a Steward.
Alright, I've got 3. I'm gonna take a Guide.
Dirty.
No, we have not.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Steward, which is I can choose 1. Few options here. I can either do +2 cards or have +2 coins, or I can trash 2 cards from my hand that I do not like.
So it's up to you. Which one would you like?
I'm gonna do 2 +2 coins. That'll get me a silver. Yeah.
Okay. So it's your turn now. You can either call your Guide or go with the hand you got.
So run me by it just real quick again. If
I
call my Guide.
So you take your Guide and you put it into your discard pile. And then you get to discard those cards and you get 5 new ones.
Okay. Yep. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my Miser. And I can pick either one. Put a copper from your hand onto your tavern mat. Or I can +1 coin per copper on my tavern mat. What I'm going to do is actually place one here
to
get it prepped. And then I'm gonna play 2 copper, and can't.
There's nothing for 2 except an estate, so it's up to you.
I'll just pass for that round. I'm good.
All right, I've got 4. I don't care for any of the 4 cards right now, so I'm gonna get a silver.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll play 4 again. Noble Brigand.
Oh crap! So when this is bought, actually, it does trigger the effect. So go ahead and read what it is.
You buy this or play it, each other player reveals the top 2 cards of his deck, trashes a revealed silver or gold you choose, and discards the rest. If he didn't reveal a treasure, he gains a copper. You gain the trash cards.
Alright, so I flipped neither a silver
Same.
or a gold.
Okay,
so we just discard, and you don't give us a gold. You don't want our crap money. Alright.
I'm going to... I'm going to play the Steward. Do I already explain the Steward?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to choose a +2 coins option. Actually, yeah, I'll do the +2 coins action. And then I have a miser, but I can't play it. So I'll just do 3 copper. So that's
got 5.
And I'll get a Lost City.
Alright, so when Lost City is bought, we actually get to draw a card.
When you gain this, each other player draws a card.
Otherwise, it's just 2 cards and 2 actions when you play it.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to play a guide to get +1 card test one action.
So, the fact that we just drew a card, you actually just helped me out a ton. Thanks
yeah, me too. I like that.
So you get 6 cards in your hand, right? Yep.
Yep. So then I'll play a miser. I'm going to put a copper onto my mat. There's a lot going on my mat here. The tavern's a busy place.
Same.
And that's
Not
it.
really for me.
I am passing.
All
I
right.
don't want to buy anything.
So I'm gonna play a wine merchant. Has that been discussed yet?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
So you get your buy and 4 coins.
So I'm gonna use 4 coins. 5, 6, 7, 8.
And you have 2 buys, so you can buy 2 different things.
You know what? I want to draw blood first.
Oh,
and
he's
buy
going
a province.
early province. Here we go. So there's 10 provinces
Blood
total
has been
in
drawn.
a 3-player game.
You know what? I'm gonna call my guide.
Okay, so you get to discard your hand and draw 5 new cards.
It was a pretty bad hand.
Yeah, you can probably do better if you think you got better cards there.
Heck yeah.
I hated it the one time though. I played a guide and I got worse than what I had before, and I was like, "Dang it!"
Alright, we're gonna play a miser.
So you can either add to your copper stash or call on it right now.
I'm gonna add to my copper stash. I'm
Not
actually
a
gonna
bad
put
player.
2.
Oh, you can only do one at
One
a
at a time?
Yep.
Okay. And then that'll be it. All I have is another copper and a Steward, and I can't play
So
either.
when you buy, you get plus however many coppers in your tavern.
Yeah, if you play miser that way.
Miser is put a copper from your hand in a tavern mat, or +1 coin per copper on your tavern. So if I want to play like 3 coppers, and I want to use this, I can get like plus
Yep.
however many.
All right, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and with 6,
Go for gold.
somebody could steal it. Who bought the Noble Brigand? You did. You could steal
Yeah,
it.
I
from me.
did.
I have to debate whether I think that's worth it.
You actually got quite a few 6 cards going.
You're making this really tough on me. I think I'm gonna go a harem. I'll get me some
Fine.
nice little ladies.
Fine. Go
Nice
for it.
little ladies.
I'm gonna play a guide. So I get +1 card. That's +1 action.
And that goes onto your mat.
That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll buy a Lost City.
Alright, me and Scott get to draw a card.
Cool. Alright, I'm going to play a Lost City, which again is +2 cards, +2 actions. Boom. And then I'm going to play a Miser,
Where's a guide I need?
and I'm going to actually do the...
You have it, right? So you can call upon it if you don't like that hand.
I'm going to call... You know what? I'm going to be gutsy and risk it. I'm going to call upon this.
Okay, so they get to stay
So,
there. So
one-
you get 1, 2,
1, 2,
and then whatever else is
3,
it.
4, 5, 6. I'm getting a gold, even though he has that card. I'm being risky.
Hopefully he doesn't take it.
Yeah.
You can always get your own and see if that helps. You gotta be careful though, which card you buy. Alright, I got a miser. I'm going to put a copper onto my mat.
So the copper stay there, correct?
Yep. I've got 3. I'm going to not buy anything, but I'll use 2 unspent coins to call my wine merchant back.
Alright, I'm gonna use wine merchant, +1 buy, and +4 coins. So that's 4, 5. I'm gonna buy a miser because everyone else is buying it.
Make sure your wine merchant goes onto your mat.
So right. Hey, my my mat's getting used.
Alright, Scott's turn.
You both are gonna benefit. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna play Lost City. I almost said you guys are gonna benefit.
Yeah, but we don't get it.
Only
That'd
if
be
you,
awesome,
only
though.
if you buy it. Every time a player plays a Lost City,
I'm
you
gonna
each
play
get
a
a card.
miser, so I'm gonna go to this again.
So there's 2 on there, right?
Yep.
Those stay in there until you call them back, right?
No. These stay here until you call them back. So if you want to discard your hand and get a new one,
Gonna
that's
go
how you get that one
do
back.
a guide.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get a guide.
If you have 2 unspent, that's how you get the wine merchant
And then I'm going to play a steward, and I'm going to do +2 coins. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. Should I get the? Nah, nothing's really big to raid yet, right?
back. You would get more silvers if you played any, but you didn't, so you won't get any more
You know
silvers.
what?
It's just to give us 1 less card the next time we draw.
I'll buy a wine merchant. Why not?
All right.
Yeah. All right. I've got 4. I think I'm gonna take a silver.
I want to play a Nilbergen. Sorry, guys.
Uh oh.
I need to reshuffle them.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as it's not my goal, I'm okay.
Dang,
Just watch. He takes it. Aww.
Oh, he gets lucky. He got a silver off.
And
me.
I just have the Lost City and copper.
So just discarded.
I could've
So
used
that's
that,
1,
though.
2, 3, 4.
Oh no, he's got the plague.
It's spreading like wildfire.
You know what?
What are you gonna do?
I'll buy a silver.
Okay.
Oh,
What? What do you got?
1, 2, 3. It was in my hand.
Ooh,
4, 5. I'm gonna buy another wine merchant because this guy seems to do pretty well.
I've got a miser. I'm going to put a copper onto my mat, and then I've got 4. I'm gonna take a silver.
I'm gonna copy you and play 4 coppers to get a silver. Because all I had was an estate left.
Oopsies. Didn't draw 5 cards.
Oh no!
Alright, I am going to play a wine merchant. And I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And 2 buys. So if you ever have 2 unspent, you get that.
How do I get coins into here?
Into the miser card.
Okay.
Yeah. I have 5. No 6. Yeah. Oh, if I could have used those, that'd be great, but I'm just gonna go for another gold.
Okay, and the wine merchant goes on to your mat.
Easier.
I've got a wine merchant, and then 6 and 2 buys. If I only spend 4, I can get it back right away. But I haven't had it. I'm gonna get a Lost Cities, so you each get to draw a card.
Thanks.
I will not get anything.
I'm gonna play Steward. And I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So close, but no cigar. I'll get her. Get some ladies.
Get some ladies.
Okay, I'm gonna play a guide. And then I'm gonna do a steward. And I'm gonna do 2 cards.
Oh, did you draw an action card?
Yeah.
Aw,
Only had one
that
more.
always stinks.
Should have gone with the +2 coins then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, should have gone with a +2. I'll just buy one gold. Actually, I'll buy one of these.
All right.
That's 2 coins and 2 points.
Yeah, not bad. 2 cards.
Oh, wait.
I'm playing a Lost Cities. 2 cards, 2 actions.
I almost forgot. I have to put my guide in the tavern.
Yep.
We're having a party up in here.
Yeah, I got my guide and wine merchant there.
Same.
Let's see. Then I'm gonna play a miser and add a copper to my mat. I've got 4 coppers there now. It's making me happy. And then that is it.
Alright, I'm gonna play a noble. Again, guys, first 2 clues.
Wow.
Oh, he's stealing from. Oh, you're getting a silver.
Alright, you got a wine merchant.
Let's see what my other card is.
You get to get the first time.
I'm shuffling.
Okay. I was cheating.
Oh, he really wants your money, dude.
I was cheating. Calm down. Nope, don't
You
want
just took 2 good action cards.
Oh, that's mean. All right, so now you got your money.
That's it.
So 3.
4.
That's 3.
Oh, 3, my
Yep.
bad. I thought that was a +2.
I'll buy another silver.
All right, Scott is up.
I'm gonna do a miser, so I'm gonna put another copper. Because we partying up in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna buy a noble.
Oh no!
All right, so that does trigger when he buys it, so we both have to flip. Oh crap! So I flipped. I didn't flip a single treasure card, so I have to take a copper and add it.
I get to keep this over.
Thanks for giving me my chump change.
You're welcome. I live to please.
I'm gonna play a miser. I'm gonna take. Do I want to take a copper and put it on my mat, or do I want to call upon my cards? I'm gonna actually not call upon. I'm gonna call upon my cards. So there's 4 coppers here, so I get +4.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Province.
7, 8, 9. Yep, province.
I'm gonna play miser. Put 2 coppers in the tavern. And then now what? So I put 2.
Oh no, you can only put 1 at a time.
That's right.
So you just put 1 in, and that's it.
And then
So you can either do that or add the amount of copies you have to your total.
3, 4. I have 4 cards. 4 coins.
3 coins.
Oh yeah. Duh. You know what? Yo, more silver. Why not?
Lost City.
Man,
Plus
who-
2 cards and 2 actions.
And these lost cities, man. I'll tell you.
So I'm gonna do, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You play this for coins?
Yep.
6, 7, 8. Province.
Uh-oh, we each got 1.
This is when stuff gets pretty tight.
Lost Cities, 2 cards and 2 actions. And then I'll play a miser for the 4 coins on my mat. And I've got 2, 4, 8.
Oh boy.
Take another province.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only got that. I'll get a duchy out of it.
Alright. I'm gonna play a noble again. Oh, I apologize.
Oh no, bye-bye. Oh, you played that?
Yeah,
Well, you're getting a silver out of me.
probably.
Nope. Have fun with a city and yeah.
So you didn't flip a single treasure card, so you get some chump change.
Pull
Oh,
this over.
Yep, here you go.
crud! I had a lost city. I don't like you.
You're welcome.
What a mean thief.
So 1, 2, and then that's just 3.
That's the only thing that stinks about that noble.
It's just 1
Yeah,
coin.
it's only 1 coin.
Ugh, I'll pass.
You really gotta hope for something on it. I've got a miser. I will.
I need to get a miser and do that coin thing.
I'm gonna put. Oh. I will call upon my coins, and I'll have 6. I'm gonna buy a farmland, and I'm gonna turn one of my estates into. I don't want any more misers.
So many misers.
Right. I'm gonna turn it into silver can be stolen. You keep stealing my silvers. I'm gonna go. I'm going to silver. That's it.
I have 6 cards, 6 coins to play, so I'm gonna buy a farmland as well. You know where that's going.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'm gonna use my wine merchant. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You already have one in your tavern.
No, he can. He's playing
Oh,
alone.
okay.
This is just if I use this one in here.
He has to
I'm
pay
gonna
2 to get it
I have
back
to
out.
Pay 2 to get it back out.
Or 2 unspent coins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Province. Alright, and then that wine merchant joins the other one.
Yes, sir.
I've got... Oops.
Ooh, it's a
I
real
drew
party.
one too many cards. I'm going to call upon my guide and discard my hand. Get 5 new cards.
That bad?
Someone's hand.
Yeah, it was only 3 coins, so I was like, nah, this is a time for a guide. That guide has been there since I bought it at the beginning of the game. Alright, I'm going to play Lost Cities. 2 cards, 2 more actions, and then a Miser to do all the coins here. 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Aw, man.
The way I'm going to do this, though, is I'm going to buy a farmland.
Discard a farmland.
To trash my farmlands.
Get a province.
And I'll get a card that's 2 more out of a province. Oh, I didn't explain farmlands when I bought it. Sorry, guys. It's 2 victory points, and when you buy this, trash a card from your hand, gain a card costing exactly 2 more than the trash card.
Farmlands cost
It's
6,
like a remote.
province cost 8. That's 2.
Yep.
8
I have
more than 6.
at least 2 unspent coins.
Thanks for that
so
math
I'll
lesson,
get
Ryan.
I'll get a wine merchant.
Did you hear Ryan's math lesson?
Oh, did you do math?
I did
Oh,
math.
do it for the people again. I want
So, if the farmland is worth 6 coins and the province is worth 8, he trashed the farmland and he can get a card 2 more than that. So 6, what's 2 more of 6?
Man,
Hey.
I'm glad you're a math major.
Dude,
or
I'm
whatever.
so glad he did derivatives. Where would we be without you?
Alright,
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, crap. Gotta play a steward
Oh, you're gonna
first.
do that first. There you go. yeah.
Seriously. So that's 2 coins, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna call upon that.
No, you can't.
You
Unless have
didn't play a
miser.
miser.
Oh.
He had some big plans.
You
and
had
then
some
he
big
just got
plans?
Shot down.
Dutchie?
Dang it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all I can do. This dang province. I'll buy 1 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna play a guide. I'll put it there. I really could have used it now, though. I have nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna play a miser to put up to another coin in here. And then that's plus, so 4. Ooh. Nah, pass.
How many do you have?
I only had 4 coins, I don't want
Oh.
anything. Actually, you know what? Oh, that'll get us silver.
Lost City, plus 2 cards.
Yay, plus a card.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to play my miser and put... Never mind.
You got the guy? So you can pull this off at the beginning of your turn. To wiggle it.
I'm good, and then I'm going to do 1... She's going to choose a +1 coin.
Did you put one on?
Oh, wait, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
Never
dude.
mind.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ooh,
8.
8. You can get a province. Alright, I'm going to play Lost Cities, 2 cards, 2 actions, and then I'm going to do a Miser for 4 coins, a Miser for 4 coins, and then I'll have
just buy a
8,
province.
9, 10, 11, 12.
5 prawns. Okay, I'm
I
gonna
have that.
I'm
I
gonna
can buy
play-
a 4 card.
I'm gonna so I discard the guide once I'm done with it, right?
No, you put it in your tavern.
Once I use
No,
it.
you
play
discard
your
it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you get rid of it to get rid of your hand, and then you get 5 more cards.
Cruddy hand. Okay, Lost City. Plus 2 actions.
Just a heads up, there are 2 provinces left.
Noblebergen.
Oh. There goes my wine merchant.
There goes my silver.
Bye bye, silver.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Province.
province.
1 left. Is Scott gonna end it?
I'm
This
going
is
to
getting
call
good-
my
this is a good
guy
game.
and trash my hand because it's horrible.
Ew.
Hey, I think those duchies I've got might help me in the end.
1, 2, ooh, 5. Sorry.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't reveal any treasure, so you give me some chump change.
no! I lost the silver.
You know, I did a good job of getting rid of coppers, and now I'm getting chump change for it. Oh, you're poor.
Zach, this is a family show. Your turn, Zach.
No, I'm still up.
Oh.
Oh man,
He's got a thing.
you're lucky.
He's not getting it.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just more gold. I have
Okay.
a feeling actually.
Do you want the duchy?
Back.
You can get a duchy, or there's a couple other options.
I'll take as many points as I can
Yeah.
now.
Uh-oh, he's feeling the pressure.
I've got. I'm gonna call upon my guide because I only had 3 in that hand. So, guide me to some better cards, please.
I have a feeling this last province is going to be taken before it's my turn.
Yeah, that's the problem when there's 3 players. You go, oh crap.
Don't worry, it's not gonna be me.
Why?
1,
My hand's crap.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Zach might end it right here.
I got the guide back. Card action, put it back. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. A miser for my 4 coins.
Yup, he got it.
And 9 points. Game over.
Alright.
Alright, organize our cards and then we'll count our victory points.
If the duchy saves me in the end, I'll probably try.
I beat Zach by buying all those duchies. Zach got mad. Oh wait, I keep this, right?
Yeah, keep your point cards. None of the other cards matter.
No, you can get rid of them if you'd like.
36.
Uh-oh, I don't feel like I don't have that much.
25.
Ooh.
29.
Dang it.
Okay, so first, second, third.
Boom.
Alrighty. Alright, good game, you two. Good try, Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan usually comes in third. He's never beaten. He's beaten me actually on 2-player games
Then
quite a
whenever
bit.
I beat you 3 or 4
Yeah,
times.
we played the other night.
And then when I show up, he always loses.
Yeah. Oh, bye-bye. How did you guys like some of the new cards, Adventures? Because you guys have played a lot with the base set and a lot of Hinterlands.
It definitely makes the game interesting for one thing. Like, you have a lot more moves. You can't just be like, oh, I have 4 coins. I'm going to pick this card. You actually have to physically...
There's a lot more
You
thinking
mentally
to
have to think like, okay, well, if I pick this card, how down the road, how more into the game will I actually be using it? So
Especially the reserves, because I noticed
Yeah.
my guide sat there a lot.
You
I like
definitely
it.
get reserve cards.
I like the rules, like the whole rule, like putting stuff in the tavern, because it's just like instead of your deck, like the one time you used it a lot, whenever you use the miser, you're like, oh, I have 4 coins, I'm going to use it again.
That was really
So
nice.
it's like
yeah.
helps
the
by
reserves.
provinces.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna
I
you're
like the addition of the tavern.
You're putting
quite a bit.
coins in, but like you said, miser, boom, province.
Yeah.
So I like these access cards that you can have off to the side.
Yeah, those are very nice. Now, we didn't play with one-type duration cards just because, like, you guys haven't played with them yet, but they're, like, cards that you leave out, and they affect your next turn as well. They're a little more complicated sometimes to leave them out, so that's why I left them out. But there's more of those in this set, too. But, alright, so we'll go through each of the cards as usual and discuss what we thought of each card. First up is Guide. It's +1 card, +1 action, and then you can use this to call upon another hand of 5 cards. So I think we all got this, so what did you think, Ryan?
I liked it because obviously you got an extra card and extra action.
So it replaced itself, which is very nice.
I also liked if you keep it in your tavern and you hate that deck, you hate the hand you have.
Yeah.
You pull it out from reserve, boom, you can throw it away. Or if you pull it up in your hand, hey, I don't like this hand, throws out the hand, you get a whole set of new 5 cards. So I really like this card.
Yeah, I don't think you got this as early as me, which
No,
was
you two
probably
got
a
it
better.
early.
Yeah, but I didn't use mine until way later. Mine was on there for a good half of the game, so that could have been probably a 3-buy that I got as silver or something.
Well,
But
that's
I
the
picked
problem.
this-
I kept doing 3-buys too instead of
Yeah.
4s in the beginning. So
But so like, because my guide sat there a while, I probably could have gotten something else. But this was definitely a good buy once because I drew a lot of hands at the end that were like 4 victory cards, so I got rid of them. What did you think?
I liked it because I used it about 4 or 5 times.
You used it quite
because
a bit.
it's just, you have hands, 2 estates, 3 coppers. Late in the game, it's like, that's useless. Boom, replace a hand, you get a few action cards and golds. It's like, okay, cool. I got a province, or I got a wine merchant instead of just getting 3 coins and pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
So it's a pretty good card. I definitely like it as a 3 card. Sometimes though it sucks because you do the gamble and then you get a lesser hand. That didn't happen this
that's this
game.
whole game. It's a huge gamble.
Yeah.
You try.
Let's see. Next up is Stewart. Is you choose 1 +2 cards, +2 coins, or trash 2 cards from your hand. What do you guys think of it? Because it's funny. Me and Ben had quite different opinions on this card at the beginning of the show because we have covered this one on the show. What did you guys think?
I would say definitely toward the end when you need the 2 cards or you need the extra 2 coins, it comes in handy. But or trash you from your hand, which really none of us did.
Yeah, so I don't think I went Stewart this game.
Yeah, you used
guys,
guide to trash.
Used guide to at least get
I
through
didn't even
them?
use the trash thing in this, but I would say the Steward's good. Maybe in the beginning, maybe in the middle, but at the end, it's just an annoying extra card I have to hang on to. And besides the +2 coins, I don't know. It's an okay card.
Yeah, it's so actually it's funny. This is voted one of the top 3 cards to buy in most games because you can make this your first buy and get rid of your coppers really early on, and then get up to the higher cards. And even afterwards, you can choose then once you don't want to trash anymore to go to the other 2. So a lot of people, including myself, really like this. Ben is kind of still.
So Ben and I are the same. Like
he's not a huge fan of this, but he's kind of grown. He used to actually hate this.
If
card.
you use it the right way,
it could be really good.
Benefit you very well.
Now, for this set, there was other things you could do to trash your coppers. So that's why I didn't go this. But if you wanted to get rid of your coppers, this was a really good way to get rid of them early on. And plus, you had the other options too for the card, which were really nice to have. Next up, Bureaucrat. I don't think any of us want this card, but
no.
We'll. I think you guys have played with this one before. It's from the base set, so yeah, we've hit all those cards. This is gain a silver card. Put it on top of your deck. Each other player reveals a victory card from his hand and puts it on their deck, or they reveal a hand with no victory cards. So this could have been good, and now that I look back on it, this could have been good to put harems from your hand on top of somebody's deck. That could so that actually would have been even more hurtful than putting one of these back on top, because it's like taking something useful from their hand.
We've used those in the past.
Yeah, but we never had something like that on. That would have been cool to see. I mean, just because silvers could have got stolen by Noble Brigand, which we all had, or you two had, I didn't get one. So the silvers could be taken, which made this card a little less valuable, but having the ability to put these back on top would be nice too. And if you did want to go silvers, a good way to pick them up in this game. But yeah, we didn't really go it, so not much to say on there. It's a decent 4 card if you're making treasures otherwise. Yeah. Yeah. Next up is Miser. This was, I think we all picked this up at some point. Choose one. Put a copper from your hand onto your tavern mat, or +1 for copper on your tavern mat. We went early on with this. I think you saw how well it was going.
Yeah, I went too little too late, though.
Yeah, so this is I say this is a very good first buy if you get the 4-3 split. Miser's really good at getting rid of your coppers. You're not trashing them, but you're getting them out of your deck. And you can still call
You're getting them out of your deck for reserve later when you really need them, which you two did right away.
You don't have,
I didn't.
Also, coppers, I mean, at some points can hold you up. Like these.
Yeah, like when you draw them, you're like, oh, I wish I would have drawn another
they're
card.
in your hand. It's like, okay,
they're like still useful, which I really like about this
but
card.
you don't need to worry about them clocking up your hand.
So I had to debate in this set whether I wanted to just get rid of my coppers completely, which this probably would have been faster, but if you did it a little slower, you could call upon these later to get like the +4 I had or the +5. And that was also the debate I had whether I wanted to keep making that stronger or call upon them to get something on the table. And so I really like Miser. This is actually one of my favorite cards in the expansion so far that I've played with. It's just really nice to get rid of the coppers. And this is a very handy way of doing it because you can still call them back. Next up, you two went this. Noble Brigand.
Oops.
So here, I'll let you guys talk about it.
Alright, so you get a +1 coin when it comes to buying. And also, when you buy this or play it, each other player reveals the top 2 cards of his deck, trashes a revealed silver or gold you choose, and discards the rest. If he didn't reveal a treasure, he gains a copper. You gain the trash cards. So it didn't really help me, but as you gained you would reveal a silver, you revealed a silver, so it helped me sometimes. Sometimes they wouldn't, and also if you don't reveal any silver or gold or anything.
If you would have taken gold, that would have been basically this is still it's like Thief in the base set.
It's a Thief. You just take it's silver.
It's just these two. If Thief had been, you would have been able to take.
If I would have gotten at least 2 golds, I would have been set.
Yeah, but, it's pretty much this is a gamble card. In 2-player games, I probably wouldn't have, like if I played this set with 2 people, I probably wouldn't go this as much. But since there were more people, you had more chances to get treasure. This is definitely a viable.
It's also a gamble because you're left with just 1 coin. So
yeah,
there were several cases you only had 2 coppers.
You have to debate
3 coins,
which action cards you want to end on. I went Miser, which paid off. But also, again, if you got Lost City, you were able to play 2, so this could have been a good follow-up if you got them together. But yeah, if you guys would have gotten the golds and silvers,
I like it because it gambles.
You did give me a few coppers, you two. off of that, which I didn't want to get
some
anymore.
of his silver.
You kept pulling up like 2 estates, and we had to you kept getting coppers.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't want more. I got rid of them. I mean, I could put them on my reserve, but at that point I had enough on, so it was like, eh. So next up, Wine Merchant.
I like this.
This is a very good card. I like this one.
Even the guy shows.
He's really happy. He likes being a wine merchant, and I don't blame him. He does a really good job. So basically, this is a 5 card that's worth more than a silver or a gold when you play it, and you get a buy off of it, which is really nice. The only downside is it's out of your deck until you can pay 2 more. Now, I could pay 2 a lot of the time to get this back, which was nice. I think you could too, and you had 2 of these, so.
Yeah.
I think you had yours sitting out for a while, so it wasn't as good for you because you.
I didn't use it till the very end. I didn't use this efficiently.
Yeah, but
well, I used it, but I didn't have anything in my tavern because I didn't have a miser.
Well, no. It was 2 unspent coins. So
yeah, I didn't have any unspent coins because I was using the miser. I wasn't.
Get rid of them.
Yeah, I wasn't using it.
Most of the time you had, like, when you hit 8 or 9, you could pull it back. Because I even had that a lot of times. I had 8 or 9. If I would have had 10, I would have just bought a province.
Plus 4 coins really help, though.
Yeah, so I say, if you think you're going to have 2 unspent coins, very good card to go. Especially in this set. This couldn't be stolen by anything, so it was a good way to get money. And this is halfway to a province already.
It's like it's plus 4 coins, and
it's halfway to that.
It's like, okay, I don't need to worry about how this stealing, so even if you drew it up, it's like, okay, oh well.
You just have to be able to get it back.
And if you look in your hand, ooh, I have like 4 coins. Boom, just easily play that province.
Yeah. So very good 5 card. I definitely like this. I don't know, and I've played with this in another set so far, and it was really, really good in that one. Next up, Cash. This
self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's just pretty much when you buy it, it's a gold, but you get 2 coppers with it. None of us went it. Any reason why not for you guys?
I just feel like, I mean, money's nice, but I feel like action cards are a lot more important. I mean, it depends on the route you take, but action cards are a lot more important. And I could have gotten that, yet at the same time, like, me personally, I like just buying gold. Because whenever I go for action cards a little later, I always build up on gold. And I mean, you saw, and you see sometimes, I normally get a lot of provinces because I have so much gold. So
I see it. I read it when you gain this card, gain 2 coppers. Well,
the coppers slow you down.
If you have 2, that's 2 plus 3 coins. That's this card, so that's 5. Yeah. Really, it's just an extra card I don't feel like hanging on to.
Yeah,
and
these
it's
2
3
are
coins. It's like you get 3 coins, but now you have 2 more coppers in your hand, slowing me down. So
I mean, you could get rid of them with Stewart easily. I think if I went Stewart, I would have picked these up a little more, just because I could easily get rid of coppers. Miser was a little too slow, so of course picking these up, I'd add to that. And I was like, I didn't really want to do that. Plus, just looking at it, Wine Merchant. I mean, if you couldn't, maybe for you this would have been a little better as a 5 purchase early on, but you got this later. So
I was doing 2 mini 3 cards.
Yeah, at this point, I felt Wine Merchant was a better card to buy in this set than Cash, at least for what we all were doing. Next up is Lost Cities.
This was amazing.
This is a really cool card. I like this. 2 cards, 2 actions, and then the cool thing is everybody else benefits off of it when you buy it. So you kind of have to consider that. But I mean, just drawing 1 card isn't that good. But it can be.
It helped me get a province.
Yeah, it could get an extra gold in your hand, or it could get you a lost city on your own and really change the way you're...
And this was nice because it let me play... at one point I played 2 misers, but I had a lot of treasures. I wish I would have had a buy at that point. But it was nice because if I did that early on, I would have been able to just get rid of 2 coppers really quick. And that was actually my goal, but they never came together, so it didn't really help as much. This would be good with high draw cards and stuff like that. Like, say we had a... like Smithian, 3 cards on top of this would have been nice. You could have done a cool combo, Stewart, on this to get 2 cards and then hope for another action card. I don't think that panned out for any of us, though. But yeah, I definitely like this. This is a good 2 action card. It cost a little bit, but it's not too bad. Next up, Farmlands. This is 2 points, and it's basically like the remodel card from the base set. You can trash a card then and get one that's 2 higher. So I think I did this once. I pulled off turning one of these into a
province. You did that
nice.
game you played me, too.
You did it once. You used Farmland once. Or do you just get it?
No, I just got it. It helped me. It helps with that points at the end. If you hold on to it, it's 2 points.
Yeah, plus, I mean, so, I got rid of my crappy estate cards and turned them into something else.
If I would have bought 2 more, I would have tied.
Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely like Farmlands. I really like the strategy where you turn your farmlands into provinces, which is really fun.
It's simple.
And if you can still buy a province in that turn, you basically gain 2 that round, which is really nice. But it's a nice little 2-card. I like it.
You think I can buy 2
I like
provinces
the
on one turn? On 1 turn, I think I win.
Yeah, it's a nice little picture. Those farmlands just look weird.
I know, it's like, they're just like,
Aliens.
it's too perfect. Like,
Yeah,
they're
so
weird designs.
they really made that perfect. I like the picture, but it's like, whoa, I want to know what's going on there. All right, then our well, we have an event still. We'll get to that one after this one. But next one is Harem. It's 2 coins, 2 victory points. I liked this card a lot more in this set because if you wanted to play it safe from Noble Brigand, you could pick this up, and it still counted as one of the treasure cards flipped. So, but it couldn't be taken.
And you also got 2 points at the end.
Instead of just 1 copper, it's worth 2 coins.
Yeah, so that's really good, and it's 2 points at the end, which if this can mean a lot in a close
Me
game.
over you.
So I think you want golds, but
I
this lets you
want
get provinces a lot. This is definitely easier to get a province with than this one. It's just if you want to play it safe, go this one. But yeah,
You never got gold though from me. You just the most you took.
yeah,
was
you got
silver.
lucky. If you would have gotten the golds, I would have been curious to see how that turned out because that would really hurt. But yeah, harem. I think I picked up 1 harem because I didn't want to go the gold. I didn't want to risk you taking it, and then you had 1 too. So I was like, and I didn't want to have to get my own and get it back. I didn't want to play risky. But yeah, harem's not a bad buy in this game. Most times though, I'll go early game to get the gold. Of course, if like you need the extra points though, always a good buy. So none of us went the event this game. It was
Is the raid.
yeah.
Gain a silver per silver you have in play. Each other player puts his -1 card token on his deck.
So what would have happened would be we would have put this on the deck, and then instead of drawing a card, whenever you went to draw from your pile, you had to discard that token instead of drawing the card. So say you played a card that got you 2 cards, discard that, you get 1 more card. So the attack's not too bad, but it kind of hurts. Getting the more silvers could be good in this set. I don't know. I just felt like I didn't want as many silvers.
I noticed it was in the corner there. No one really felt like going after. It was like,
I almost did. I wanted to, but then you said it just wasn't like no one had enough money to really get.
If Zach had had like 8 golds,
Like if I would have played like a hand with 2 silvers, and I would have had 5, I might have considered doing that to get 2 more silvers, just cause that'd be awesome. Plus, I'm hurting your guys' next hand. If I didn't want a 5 card too, at that point I didn't really want it. I felt like maybe this would be better than going a cash at a certain point in the game, only if I had 2 silvers.
yeah, that's the thing though. Most of the time you didn't. If anyone had a good hand, we never had the raid.
Yeah, it's also 5 coins, which in this set
I don't feel like wasting 5 coins on something that might never happen. I might never use.
Yeah, it's like
so.
I wanted the cards instead of just doing the event once. Like it was a decent event. I could see this being good in other games. We have a lot of money, but in this one it was
It's like the whole rest of the game, just a giant gamble.
yeah, this
pretty
one's
much.
definitely a gamble. You could gamble or play it safe in this set.
And this one, I never like take this the right way. I never really felt safe. Like, or like I would make a card and I was like, oh, was that the right decision?
Yeah,
Because
this one it definitely felt like
they go so many different ways so fast. I felt confident in my decisions making the cards, but I'd pick one and be like, maybe I should have done something else. I was just always thinking that.
me too. I felt that a lot, especially when I had the 8 early on. I was like, because I didn't want to pick up the province too early.
Yeah, you didn't want
'Cause
to.
That wasn't gonna. Because eventually I'd slow down because of that.
I did.
You did.
Yeah, and then you like pick up 2 other things because if a province that early, yeah, it just slows your hand
Yeah.
down.
The one nice thing though, if you get a province early, is you kind of put the pressure on to the other players. The only problem is, yeah, you have to pick. It's basically picking up at the right point in the game.
I'd like to use this set again.
Yeah, this would be a fun set to play.
It
And
would.
I definitely recommend you guys go check this one out.
It's fun.
Ben helped craft it. He was I had told Ben, hey, we need some basic cards from the new stuff, like not something too advanced, and I want to try to have a little bit of everything so you can do a different strategy. So Ben helped me pick
Like-
some of the cards out.
Cache, Bureaucrat, that's been with us since like the beginning.
Yeah, we've been playing with those
We
quite
very,
a while.
very, very since we were newbies.
Right.
Well, we still technically are.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely Miser was a card I really liked in this set. Guide.
Lost
Oh my
City,
God. Lost
everyone
Cities,
loved
yeah.
that card.
Very good set. I like
Mind
this
Merchant.
set.
Lost City's like the village in the other set.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys have been playing Dominion for quite a bit. Let's get your opinion on the game. What do you guys think of the game? What do you like about it?
I like it because you gotta think.
Yeah, there's
The
definitely
game can change at any moment.
Because some card games out there, you have to think, but it's almost like the ending's the same. But like this,
I
I
can
can
be
keep
a-
doing something, and but then like a different outcome could come, And this one, there's so many options. For
Everyone-
like 3 coins, you have 3 cards to pick.
Yeah.
Which one's going to
With
benefit
all these
you the
cards, everyone goes their own way. You two obviously used the Miser and the Lost City and the Wine Merchant early, and you caught on to it. Me, however, I didn't catch on to that trend until I realized, oh, okay, I'm seeing what you two are doing. So
Yeah, you're
everyone
seeing
comes
how-
up with their own trend.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the game we were playing against, you had your one idea, I had my idea of just buying
We
all
could bring in
gold and
another player
everything.
too, and they'd have a completely
Yeah,
different idea.
I
That might
used
be
all
better.
gold, you used all these cards, I ended up winning because I used strictly coins. In the end, who knows? It's anybody's game to the very end.
Because when Ben was helping pick this out, he was picking out strategies too. He's like, I already see 2 really good viable strategies that I don't know which one I go,
Of
which I
course
really
he
wanted. Yeah, and I think one of them was definitely the Miser one.
I just like this because, like, pretty much what everyone's been saying this whole time. This can go any way.
And the
real
nice
quick.
thing is too, like even after you're done playing with the set, you can swap out the cards for new stuff.
And other people can screw you over.
Yeah.
By, like, those cards. It's like, not only the cards that you play help you, but, like, if you had curse cards or anything, or that just that card taking money, it's like, okay, you have this plan. In an instant, your plan's changed.
Yeah.
That's what I like about these cards.
So, yeah, this was a good set. I definitely recommend you guys go out and play it. Leave a comment below of what strategy you would have liked to see, like what you would have gone. Because I definitely feel like there might be something even better out there with this set. Go ahead and leave a like if you liked the episode. If you have a set that you want us to play with, go ahead and leave a comment down there too. And subscribe for future episodes. You might see these guys in a future just like special where we're playing another game.
Look for us.
Yeah, I think we're planning a few out there of some other games. So, like, very soon you're going to get to see Heroescape Battle that me and Ben did. So that's coming up soon. I'm actually in the process of editing that now. But and also a game of Resistance. You guys love Resistance.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. So the game you're going to watch in Resistance, it's pretty tame for what you'll see. Our games, they get a little
We
nuts.
break friendships.
Ours, I think we did a 7-player game of that. Where basically we were yelling.
50 minutes?
It lasted 50 minutes. We were yelling across the table. Somebody had a sheet out. It was Genesis from one of the previous Dominating Dominion episodes.
Guessing
we saw.
who was it.
He was
He was
like-
all
It
confused.
was great. So yeah, you'll see some more games featured on the channel as
We
time
hate
goes
each
on.
other for a whole 15 minutes.
Somebody who was listening to our game was like, I think it was my dad was upstairs. He goes, "You guys still friends down there?" Didn't sound like it.
It's fun.
A good game.
It's a good game.
This game's much more civil though. Though there's some attack cards that some people play and try to take your money.
Why are you looking at me?
All right, thanks for being on the show, guys.
Not a problem.
Thank
dude.
you.
And we'll catch you next time, guys, on Dominating Dominion. See ya.
See ya.